This question: an unmarked police car traveling at a constant of 5 km per hour is passed by a speeder traveling at 130 km per hour. Precisely 3 seconds after the speeder passes, the police officer steps on the accelerator. If the police car's acceleration is 2.3 meter per second square, so how much time passes if the police car overtakes the speeder after the speeder passes, assuming that the speeder travels at constant speed? So the situation is like this. This is police car traveling at 85 km per hour. It's always a good idea to convert these two speeds first in meter per second. So 85 km per hour is nothing but 85 times 1000 over 3600 to convert in meter per second. So let me just grab my calculator. That's 85 times 1000 over 3600, which is 23.61 meter per second. And the other one is going at 130 kilometer per hour, which is 130 times 1000 over 3600. So this value comes out as 130 times 1000 over 3600, which is 36.11. Okay, so the police car is traveling at uh, 23.61 meter per second, and the speeder is traveling at 36.11 meter per second. And after 3 seconds, uh, precisely after 3 seconds after the speed passes, so after 3 seconds, how much is the is the distance between them? Definitely, the speeder came somewhere over here, and the police car is also traveling. So the distance between them after 3 seconds is going to be the relative speed. So relative speed will be 36.11 minus 23.61, because they're in the same direction, right? Both are traveling. Times time, and the time is already 3 seconds. Let me just find that. Uh, we subtract 23.61 and multiply with 3. We are getting 37.5 meters. So the situation is like this. A speeder at that point is 36.5 meters ahead of the police car. So it's like this. This is 36.11. This is 37.5. Uh, this is the police car at 23.61 meter per second. Okay, so now the police car starts accelerating. So how much time passes before the police car overtakes the speeder? So what will be the relative distance between them, which police car has to cover? That is okay. Let's consider it in a different way. So let's say they travel for t seconds now. We have to find a time from before the police car overtakes the speeder, after the speeder passes. Okay, so 3 seconds have already passed, right? Let's say now the time takes is t, and from here the speeder covers a distance of d, and the time taken is t by both. Okay, so if the time taken is t, then can we say that distance, since it is a constant speed, is speed times time, so that's 36.11 times t. Let's call it equation 1. And for the police car, the distance is d plus 37.65, right? So we got to use the second equation of motion, that d plus 37.5 is equal to v naught t, that is 23.61 times t, plus half acceleration is 2.3 and t squared. This is equation number 2. Acceleration is 2.3, right? That's given in the question. So we need to find the time. So definitely we have no role of d over here. So let's subtract equation 2 minus equation 1. So if we do that, then this when subtracts this, we are left with 37.5. And over here we are left with 23.61 t. And 23.61 will definitely subtract 36.11, right? So 23.61 minus 36.11. So this will give us minus 12.5 t, minus 12.5 t plus 1.15 t square, because 2.3 over 2 is 1.15. If we rearrange this, we will be getting, if we move this over on the right, so we have 0 is equal to 1.15 t square minus 12.5 t minus 37.5. And that's where the calculator comes in, right? So definitely it's a quadratic equation is going to give us two values. One of the value of t is negative, which we are going to ignore as negative 2.4 because time cannot be negative. And one of the values, something which we need, is 13.32 seconds. So this is the, and mind it, this is not the time because they need the time from this instance. The time passes before the police car overtakes after the speeder passes, right? And the speeder passes at this time. And after this time, 3 seconds have already passed. And after 3 seconds, this is the situation. So the total time is going to be the add 3 to it. So the total time is going to be, just a little careful over here, is 3 plus 13.32 is equal to 16.32 seconds. So that is the total time which has been passed. Thank you.